Today's show is brought to you by Audible. Audible is offering our listeners a free audiobook with a 30-day trial membership. Just go to audibletrial.com/PBT and browse an unmatched selection of audio programs. Download the title, start listening. It's that easy. Go to audibletrial.com/PBT. Hey everybody, welcome into Peanut Butter and Triggered. We are back after power outages, after floods. We're here. My name is Scott. I'm here with my main man,
Chase Wood. What's up?
And the boy wonder,
Jake Bohr. What's up?
Hey, today we didn't actually really talk about what we're going to talk about much, but we're going to talk PDW. We're going to do the free PlayStation games, or free games with gold and PlayStation Plus games, and then we're going to talk 10 and 20, and then we might have a little news here, a little news there. But yeah, let's kick it off. Hey, Jacob, what are you playing, doing, and watching?
Well, Scott, I'm actually glad you asked because I think for the first time, I actually was healthy, and I went outside and socialized. Yeah.
You're phony. You're a big fat phony.
I didn't go outside. I just stayed inside and drank beer and talked about how much my life sucks. I've just been like playing WoW. I've been grinding for Burning Crusade, and then playing Apex. I mean, I'm honestly really boring for today's PDW. It's pretty much that, and just watching Naruto again for the 8th time.
What? Why?
Dude, Kylie and I are restarting the whole series. I want to experience what real like TV's like.
She already watched the whole thing, so she's watching again, or is this?
I've literally already watched it like 4 times.
No, her.
Well, what about Kylie? Yeah.
She's never watched it before. We
What
made it.
were you guys watching before?
Well, I watch.
No, like you and Kylie. What were you watching? You're watching something together.
I'm explaining that. So we watched Desperate Housewives together.
Okay.
And then if we watch Desperate Housewives, we watch Naruto. And then if we watch Naruto, we're watching Grey's Anatomy. And we're watching Naruto right now. And dude, actually the one part that annoys me is we'll watch one episode of Desperate Housewives, right? 45 minutes. And then we'll watch one episode a night of Naruto. I'm like, dude, one episode of Naruto is like 19 minutes. I was like, let's watch like 3 episodes so we can burn through this real quick.
While I understand that you want to burn through it, but like just because it doesn't equal up time wise, the amount of stress that somebody has to go through to watch some shitty anime,
oh my god,
versus watching some shitty like drama that came out in like 2008 or something like that, I would much rather do that.
True.
Yeah, whatever movie you watch, I'd rather eat dirt and rub it in my eyes.
It was your home movies.
My home movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, movies of you growing up as a kid.
Oh, dude, you honestly want to know? When I was a kid, my mom let me watch Blade 1, Blade 2, and Blade 3. I watched Alien vs. Predator. That was pretty good.
Welcome to the club. So did I. Chucky and all that other shit, dude. I watched all
I used to watch Chucky, Goosebumps, dude. My uncle had all that shit. Dude,
Goosebumps.
One time...
Goosebumps is a children's show.
This is a great story. So I was like, I don't know, like 8 maybe, and my cousin had a PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 2s could play movies. And so we put in this movie, dude, and then we're like watching it, and this girl's like tits show, and I was like, oh, hell yeah. And then, dude, this was so bad. My stepdad was walking up to my uncle's house, because he lives like literally on the fish market property. And I like, you know when you're watching something and like that one bad scene comes on, and that's just when somebody walks in?
Yes.
It's exactly what happened, dude. This girl's just like butt ass naked, dude, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's my stepdad. And I didn't know what to do, so I just ran upstairs and just pretended like I was sleeping, like what I would do at home, like if my parents caught me playing video games. And dude, my cousin just took the full like front force of that.
What ended up happening?
Huh?
What happened? What was the full front force?
I mean, long story short, my uncle was proud of him for liking to watch titties, and now my cousin's gay.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not even trolling. But I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Is that it? That's all you're
Mhm.
playing, doing, and watching?
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, I've just been a fucking boring Andy, and I've just been like going
been
to
a
work and
boring
going to
Andy?
bed.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're telling me you haven't done anything else? You haven't made any dinners for yourself that you're proud of? You haven't experimented with your hair? Maybe some new mullets? Maybe a bowl cut?
Oh, I got a haircut.
So, what was that like?
I don't know. Kate cut it.
Who the hell's Kate?
My hairstylist.
Oh,
I like how you
Have we
say her
met?
name like we know who she is.
yeah.
I don't know, dude.
You notice
Dude,
there's, there's
Huh?
some people who are just like that. They always say names. Like a lady me and Jay used to work with, older lady. Every time
Oh my
you'd speak
God.
to her, like she always just assumed you know who she was talking about. Like I'd be like, "Hey, what's up, so and so?" And she'd be like, "Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Tom came over last night, and guess what Linda did? Blah blah blah." And she'd just be talking about this person like you know nobody. Like
That's
literally
endearing,
none of them.
though. I think that was
Classic
funny
Tom,
whenever
dude.
she did that.
It's,
Dude,
yeah.
I genuinely just can't think of anything, dude. I straight up just I think I've just literally gone home, gone to bed, and that's it. Every day.
Mm.
Jay,
Oh,
what have you been doing?
Wait. So, Jacob, have you still been taking those lion's mane pills?
Oh,
You gotta tell me
dude.
about your dreams.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. This one's kind of bad. I don't know
All
if
right.
I want to tell this one. So basically, I was in my house, and there was like 20 naked girls around me, and it was really uncomfortable because, like, they were like trying to get me to cheat on Kylie, and dude, I just like, this is so bad, dude, and I just wouldn't budge.
Good for you,
Oh.
man.
Wait a
And
minute.
then-
So, how'd you avoid it? Were you
I-
just sitting down in a chair or something and just like
Like-
pretending like you couldn't see them?
No, kind of like, you know when like, okay, you know when like a baby doesn't want something and like, nah, like pushes it away. That's literally what I was doing.
Jacob, can we just
Yeah.
reenact this for a second?
No, hell no, dude.
Come on. I'll be one of the girls in this harem.
Okay,
All right. So Jacob, you're just sitting in a chair, right?
I'm
Trying to
literally
watch
sitting in a
TV.
chair.
All right, whatever. Jacob, give me a kiss.
No.
Jacob, come on, you know you want it. Kiss me on
No.
the lips. All right, I'm
Okay.
just gonna put my
Okay,
lips
just
on
this once.
yours.
No, come back, come on, just this once.
Yeah, just
Okay.
just a couple times. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
anyways, that was the dream that you had.
Yeah, basically, I think I had I had a short-lived dream last night. It's because I took melatonin, and Kylie hit me awake because I was snoring too loud.
Damn.
So, yeah, that was pretty much my melatonin or my lion's mane dream last night. It was really short.
I think I'm gonna start experimenting with this. I know a guy. His name is Adolfo. You probably know who he is because I shout him out every week. But he has this mushroom infused honey right now. He just spread some honey on some toast, eats a couple of those, and he said that he has crazy ass dreams. So I'm gonna have to experiment with this and see if I get any crazy ass dreams, and I'll have to report
Start
back.
getting
I
nightmare,
know I
dude.
said I would do that last time, but I forgot.
Scott, do you know what we're talking about?
Mushrooms.
Oh, I don't think I told Scott. I started taking these lion's mane mushrooms that help with your like short-term cognitive memory.
Huh.
And one of the side effects is lucid dreams.
I should try those. My memory's terrible.
Yeah. So far, all I can remember is how fucking scary my dreams are.
Unhelpful.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's it, dude. That's my PDW.
Jay?
Man, I wish I could have been a fly on that wall in his dream though, where he was like, "No, I won't kiss you."
You could probably go to Pornhub and you can see basically his dream.
No, not with his face on it.
I'll pass. All right. So, I guess I haven't really been playing any video games either. So I'm gonna skip that. You know what's weird? I think this is so strange that it started out as a gaming podcast, right? And really, none of us play any video games anymore.
I do.
I
Okay,
literally play video games every day.
I guess
You know what?
Jacob
Actually,
does too.
What I feel like, this was kind of your spearhead, and I feel like you unless you talk about it today, you're letting us down by not keeping us up to date with the Britney Spears news, because I think there's a lot.
There is and there isn't. So it's more of the same stuff. It's basically that her conservatorship is updated so that her dad's out of the conservatorship. So it hasn't changed hands or anything yet from the lawyers, but they did say that they're actually going to revisit dissolving the conservatorship. That's it.
Well, anyway, continue. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, that's okay. But I've been watching a lot of TV lately. I know that you guys. I'm the. I guess I'm the resident trashy reality show correspondent on this show, and it's for a good reason that I watch all of these shitty reality shows, is because they're so fucking lit and nobody knows. If you guys ever get the chance, watch Married at First Sight. This season is fucking crazy, full of drama. And I can hear somebody scoffing in the background. I don't know who the fuck that is, but if I find out it's you, Jacob, I'm gonna ask you very politely to stop.
Dude, you don't know what fucking redneck white trash reality TV is if it hit you in the face.
Actually, I do. I watched some of it when Katie turned on The Bachelor. Are you watching any of The Bachelor?
So I'm not allowed to watch, or Kylie doesn't watch it anymore because that one dude got kicked off. So I know she's protesting.
What one dude?
The main host guy at Bachelor?
Oh, yeah. He was a bitch, though.
For what?
I don't know. I heard that he said he had some, like, faux pas.
I don't even know what faux pas means.
He said something he shouldn't have. And then, like, everybody canceled him. What was his name?
Yeah.
Chris Harrison?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of cancel, dude, Mr. Potato Head.
What?
Are you wait, Scott, do you know about that?
No, I'm Googling it now.
You're trolling, dude. They took the Mr. out of Potato Head.
Mr.
Why?
Potato Head dropped
They
Mr.
took Mr. and Mrs.
Sort
out
of.
of Potato Head because it's not appropriating every gender, so it has to be gender neutral now. So it's just Potato Head.
Oh, come on.
I was like, dude, it's a child's thing. That's for the children.
That's kind of stupid.
Yeah, I was kind of like, dude, come on, like, let's be real, but
It says in a tweet later this afternoon, Hasbro clarified that while the brand is changing, the actual Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head characters will still live on and be sold in stores. Oh, I see what it's saying. The Mr. and Mrs. names are less prominently displayed at the bottom of the box instead of the top. So they're still...
okay, I like genuinely want to know, how do I cancel stuff? Because, like, dude, I want to be a part of this. I want to get some shit canceled.
We'll just be offended, dude. It's all...
I don't know what, but like how, like, do I just have people sign a petition?
I think you do something like that, but maybe it takes place through, like, social media.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll figure
But
something out. I'll probably cancel.
It's usually, I think, basically, one news station or whatever runs it, and then people see it, and then it gets shared around, and then people have this feeling, oh, it's canceled. Really, there's, like a loud 3,000 people yelling at them, and so they're like, we gotta change it.
Well, I'm gonna probably cancel all of Jay's favorite TV shows and all of his TV subscriptions.
We'll just cancel them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice try,
And we'll take
bitch.
him off the podcast.
Well,
anyway.
wait. So Chris Harrison, wasn't he canceled because he was defending somebody's racist behavior?
Yeah, so I guess one of the people on The Bachelor went to a Lady AnnaBellem party.
No, it wasn't.
No.
It was not a Lady Antebellum party.
No. I fucked it up. It was an Antebellum themed party,
Hold on.
6 years ago.
I have to tell Katie about this. I have to see what she says. You guys continue to talk amongst yourselves because that
Tell
shit
Katie
made
about
me
what?
laugh.
Tell her about what? All right, Scott, just do your PDW. I guess I'm stupid.
I don't know. Lady Antebellum or AnnaBellem or whatever it is. I just don't really listen
It's a
to it.
country artist.
My PDW, dude. I played a little bit of Total Warhammer, which is dope. Which is a dope game.
What? Total Warhammer? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, Total Warhammer. It's actually technically called. I can hear him laughing. I don't know why he's laughing so hard.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
He's got the laughs today.
Do you want me to finish?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. So she went to an Antebellum themed party 6 years ago, and the cancel culture was trying to cancel her for going to a racist party.
Not just that, though.
And he said that who cares if she went to a party 6 years ago, that shouldn't define who she is today, and then got canceled.
She also made fun of her girlfriends for dating black men. And
I don't think he was defending
they came
her
out
on
of the
that,
woodwork. Yeah, he was. They came out of the woodwork and said that she was really shitty about it, and she's super hypocritical, and she's in it for the clout. And Chris Harrison was like, no. Whatever the contestant in The Bachelor was, who I don't know who it was. But Chris Harrison said that her actions now shouldn't define, or her actions back then shouldn't define her now, which basically dismisses everything that people were up in arms about. And since it carries such weight, people are like, Chris Harrison should probably rethink what he says, because you can't just dismiss something like that. You at least have to address the elephant in the room without completely dismissing it.
No, dude, it's really weird because, say if me and you were like sitting around talking, all of us sitting around talking, and we're like talking about this stuff, and someone said that, for example, someone said, hey, you can't let what they did back then, exactly what you said. Someone just said that, you'd probably be like, well, yeah, I don't know about that, but it would just disappear into the ether. But with him, because it's on Twitter or wherever he did it, boom, canceled.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at the Lady AnnaBellem theme party.
Dude, it's just a country artist.
I know. It just sounded so funny, though, because I'm visualizing it.
Lady AnnaBellem's just a country artist. She had to change her name to Lady A.
Yeah, dude, it's just Jacob's favorite country artist.
Dude, she's actually kind of hot.
Well, one interesting thing that's a piece of news, I'll do it now because now it's just a good time since we're talking about this. The game Hogwarts Legacy, one of the lead designers had to quit following being canceled over a YouTube controversy, because he had a YouTube video or YouTube channel where he would mock and laugh at social justice warriors and stuff like that. So he got canceled.
Damn.
Oh my god.
So
that's what I'm saying. How it's so easy to cancel people.
I think you're just in it for canceling people. You don't care what they're canceled for.
I want to know how they do it. I want to know the fucking formula.
You want to be a canceller?
Like, do they just push a button? Or is there
I think you
thought
have
that goes
to be
into
the
this?
first person to notice something.
Huh?
You have to be the first person to notice something, and then you got to address it on social media and get a bunch of people to agree with you.
Dude, okay.
Like when I saw Tony Romo peed himself, I was the first person.
Yeah, you weren't the first person, buddy. I was.
Yeah, I was.
Anyway, just so you guys know, when I'm rich, because you know how a lot of companies had to change their logos?
Yeah.
So Kylie, God bless her soul.
She's not dead.
We bought an Aunt Jemima's pancake box and maple syrup with the old logo. We're going to sell that shit in 20 years, dude. I'm telling you.
It's going to be worth nothing, dude.
Yeah.
There's so
and
many
you'll just look racist the whole time it's in your house.
Dude, eventually, they're gonna go out of style, dude. And maybe I'm gonna become famous for having the last box of Aunt Jemima's in pristine condition.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, hey, I have a funny story about that. I knew this guy. I used to work with this guy who was a huge Star Wars fan. Older guy. He had he's kind of a bachelor, so he just bought whatever he wanted. He told me when Star Wars, the first one, The Phantom Menace, came out, he said that he had been collecting the toys, Boba Fett's and stuff. This is, of course, before that came out. But when it came out, he's like, shit, dude, I'm going to get ahead of this. I'm going to find the most collectible character, I'm going to buy up all his shit, save it, and sell it when it's worth a lot. Of course, not having seen Phantom Menace yet. So this guy proceeds to go out, and of course, like I said, he's guessing which character he feels like is going to be the most popular toy. And this
Jar
fool
Jar.
fills his garage with Jar Jar Binks stuff. Correct. His whole garage, this was like 4 years ago, he told me his garage is just filled with Jar Jar Binks cups and Jar Jar Binks, like, action figures. Like, he went all out purchasing these things, think they'd be worth something, and they're just garbage.
I would have picked Darth Maul if I were him. Like, even
Dude,
back
I know,
then I
right?
knew.
Darth Maul's dope. Darth Maul is
Yeah.
the best, probably the best, one of the best characters in Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any more PDWJ?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even get to say any of it, I think.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I was
go tell Katie real quick. I'll be right back, and we can just hear you laughing in the background.
So yeah, I caught a little bit of The Bachelor. It was stupid as fuck. But the other TV show I'm watching is Married at First Sight, like I was saying. Dude, I've never seen such a tumultuous roller coaster ride of reality TV since since The Real World was good, like back in the 90s. But basically the whole idea behind this season is that they're in Atlanta, there's still COVID, and I think there's 5 couples that ended up getting married. You guys know the basic idea of Married at First Sight, right?
Yeah.
Basically, strangers that have never met each other have to get married. They stay together for 180 days, and then they decide whether or not they want to stay married or not. Well, one dude, his name is Chris. I think he's Chris Williams or something like that. Gets married to this girl named Paige. I'll be honest, Paige is not super attractive. But Chris ends up finding her repulsive, but he has sex with her twice on his wedding night. And he finds out on their honeymoon or something like that his ex-fiance, who he had just broken up with 6 weeks before he participated in this. And by the way, you find out with a month ahead of time that you're going to participate. So he was still dating somebody pretty freshly broken up. And he finds out that his ex-fiance is pregnant, 6 weeks pregnant. And he continues to still go along with the marriage. And then he keeps telling this woman that he's attracted to her, not physically, but spiritually. And she keeps falling for it. He says and does weird things. He leaves and has arguments with everybody. It's the craziest fucking show I have seen in a long time. For the love of God, somebody watch it.
Chris what?
Chris Williams. And the funny thing is he says that he's a self-made millionaire. No one knows what the fuck he does. He won't tell anybody anything. And then I found out that he just has a Subway franchise. So, whatever. So he must have a couple of Subway franchises or something. But that's been super awesome. RuPaul's Drag Race has been awesome. I'm watching this new documentary series. It's called I think it's Allen versus Farrow. It's the Woody Allen and Mia Farrow controversy spread out in I think 5 parts on HBO. Because I'm sure you guys have heard that Woody Allen married his stepdaughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
So he married his stepdaughter.
Help me, stepbro. I'm stuck.
It's his stepdaughter.
Want to get married? Oh, whatever.
Yeah. So.
So wait. His wife's daughter?
Yeah. Well, I don't even know if they got married, actually. I can't remember. I don't think they got married. But he was helping raise them. Well, it's not. He knew her when she was a little kid. And he was having weird relationships with her when she was in, high school and stuff. And he's, a full-grown, 40-something-year-old man. Anyway, so they're still married, by the way. Her name is Soon Yi. And I think he's 90 or 80 something. But
85.
85, there you go. So there were also allegations that he had sexually abused one of the other daughters who was even younger than Soon Yi. And they even break down his filmography, how he was always obsessed with young girls and stuff. There was even a movie where he was the protagonist and he was having a relationship with a 17-year-old girl. super weird, and it was like the 70s, and people for some reason didn't give a shit about pedophilia as much as they do now. But it was disgusting to watch. We're only on episode 2. So if you're listening to this as of 3/5, there've only been 2 episodes. It is a crazy fucking documentary.
I'll watch it.
I highly suggest it. There's a lot of like revolting material in it, but it's super captivating the way that everything unfolds, because you start to realize that, yeah, Woody Allen's a piece of shit. We all knew that. But Mia Farrow's actually kind of a piece of shit too, because she keeps letting this stuff happen to her children. And then you find out that she has like 10 children or something like that. She has like 2 or 3 biological children, and she adopts like 7 other ones. And like, it's cool. It's cool that like she adopted children, but at a certain point, doesn't that become negligent where you can't even like be around all your children at once, and you can't even rear your children like and give the individuals the individual amount of attention that they deserve?
Yeah, dude. A little bit ago, I don't know how long ago, she tweeted like, "Happy birthday to my beautiful daughter," and what she had done is she went on Google and she had found a picture of her daughter and basically screenshotted her phone and posted this photo of her daughter. But the weirdest thing was, in the search bar it said Mia Farrow's black daughters.
What?
That's what she had Googled. Yeah,
they're not even black.
Here it is. She adopted she has a black daughter.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Soon Yi. Soon Yi's hella
Farrow.
Korean.
Mia Farrow. She has another black daughter. She's one of the
Okay, yeah. I thought you were talking about her Korean daughter.
Oh, yeah. No.
It's wild, man. Mia Farrow is fucking batty, dude. She's nuts. But highly recommend that. And I went out for a crazy ass drive. Me and Dan Brady went out for a drive on these back roads, and it was closed down because of down power lines. Probably shouldn't have driven over down power lines, but we did, and it was a really fun drive.
Nice.
Yeah,
dude,
that's it for playing. What's that?
Don't you get scared they're gonna shock you?
I didn't know that they were down. Dan said that there might be down power lines, and we could just drive around them or something like that.
You're on rubber
there were
tires.
several down power line.
Yeah, dude.
You can still get shocked though.
It's so scary. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me too. I'm just saying. For my PDW, I watched the Cecil Hotel. That was all right. I already knew it was coming, so it was kind of spoiled for me.
Yeah. Wait. We talked about this offline before the show. I get what you're saying. Like, you already know what happened with Elisa Lam, but I thought it was cool how they turned it from a ghost story into a true crime, and they thoroughly explained, like, here's why people are so weird about it, and here's why they shouldn't be so weird about it. You didn't think that was cool?
It was kind of cool. I just already knew what happened. It's kind of hard. Like, if someone knows, like, if you go watch Paranormal Activity, if you already know the answer to the things that aren't answered, because the whole thing with the ghost story is like, you're like, it's the unknown, something's happening that you don't understand, or that you can't answer, and so you assume it's a ghost. But if you already know the whole time that what's actually happening, it's just not as effective.
I don't know. I still found it captivating.
Like wait, was there stuff in Paranormal Activity that wasn't real?
Gonna say use Paranormal Activity, but I didn't use that because that is actual in the show is actual like paranormal, but yeah. So I did that. Me and my wife are playing a new game, Chaos Bane. It's like a Warhammer game. That's like pretty fun. It's a 2-player. It's kind of like Diablo, but only it's way easier. So if you have a significant other that you want to play a game with where it's like really easy and it's not too terribly deep and it's kind of an RPG, that's a good option. And I got it for $12, so cool.
Hey, we're all gonna play Diablo Immortal when it comes out, right?
Not Immortal. I'll play Diablo
3 of us.
3.
Why won't you play Immortal?
As a Diablo.
I don't know, man. I'm not as interested in like a phone game. Like, I want to play Diablo 3, like the full thing. Or Diablo 4, I mean.
I feel like Diablo Immortal would still be fun, though, because, I mean, you could play Diablo with just a mouse, and it was still fun.
This is Jay looking for some friends.
Yeah.
No, let's just play Diablo Immortal, guys. Come on. It'll be fun.
Free to play. As long as you pay $9.99 a month, you get 400 gold coins.
Yeah. Fuck you guys.
It's okay, I'll play with you.
Yeah, Jacob will.
Psych?
Oh, no, he won't.
I think that's pretty much it. Today, actually, I got Lord of the Rings 4K. Pretty excited about that. Apparently, Peter Jackson has one of the best, his house. I can't remember the name of his production company, but I don't know if you guys ever heard of They Shall Not Grow Old. It was like a World War I documentary. Yeah, where they I can't remember, not reconstructed, or they basically fixed up all the footage from like World War I and made it look amazing.
Yeah, they mastered it, they colorized it, they hired Foley artists to reproduce like any of the sound, and voiceover artists to produce any audio of the people speaking in the video.
Yeah, exactly. So it's basically world class for remastering old footage. Now, so what they did is they took that and apparently they remastered The Lord of the Rings, which was originally shot in 2K, and they recolored it and did all this shit to it. And so that's this 4K release. So I'm excited as a big Lord of the Rings fan to give that a try and see how good it looks. According to people on Reddit, they say it looks like absolutely amazing. Apparently the Blu-ray copies, which I didn't know because I only ever had the Blu-ray copies, I think. Or I only remembered this in the Blu-ray copies, have like a blue look to them. And they've taken that away and everything looks better. So I'm excited to give it a try and watch it with my wife. Other than that, I don't have anything else. Y'all want to talk about the free games? Jay, you want to tell us about the Xbox free games?
Yeah, from what I can see here, it's a bunch of shitty games that I've never heard of, honestly. Let's see here. We got Warface Breakout. The retail price of it is $19.99, so that's not a banger. The next game that we have here is Vicious Attack Llama Apocalypse. Estimated retail price $14.99. It's available March 16th through April 15th, and it will be free for games with gold. Metal Slug 3. Estimated retail price is $9.99, available March 1st through the 15th, and that one looks like complete shite. It came out Xbox 360. Port Royale 3, estimated retail price $19.99, available March 16th through the 31st, and that also looks like shite. Came out on Xbox 360. So all you people with games with gold, have at it. Be disappointed.
PlayStation, on the other hand, is coming out with a few bangers. Final Fantasy VII Remake, free of charge for all PlayStation Plus subscribers. That's a banger.
Yeah, Jacob would like that because it's like basically anime.
Dude, fuck Final Fantasy. I hate Final Fantasy.
Oh, weird.
Makes us animators look bad.
Oh, stop it, dude. All the anime
That
look
does
fucking
not.
stupid, dude.
That you think that's the one that makes anime people look bad?
You're stupid.
Remnant from the Ashes, which is apparently like a Soulslike. I'm not fully sure. I just downloaded it and barely started playing it, but I haven't played much. Farpoint, which actually has really good reviews for a VR game. It's like a space shooter. I've heard nothing but good things about it. The interesting one is that's brand new. The game just came out, I believe, the first of the month. Is called like Maquette. It has a really interesting idea. Basically, you walk around in this dome, and at the center of the dome is another dome, and if you can actually shrink yourself and go in it. So the puzzles involve moving shit on this table, and then shrinking down, and like, for example, they showed they had like a big cube that was in the way of a door, and so you move the cube, then you shrink, and you can go through the door. It looks interesting. I mean, it's a PlayStation 5 game. It's free. It might be worth it. I don't know.
So only 5 people can play it.
5 people? What do you mean? They've sold like millions of PS5s, dude.
I know. PlayStation 5s are so hard to get, though.
They are, but it's not because they haven't released a lot of them. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm excited. I started Final Fantasy VII. It sure looks good on PlayStation 5. For free, I'll take it, you know. Hey Jay, you want to talk about the movies? from 2001, March 2001, 20 years ago.
Do you guys want to pull it up on your end so you can look at them with me?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go over a couple because there were actually a ton of movies that were released in the month of March in 2001. Probably the most movies I've ever seen on one of these lists. The ones that stick out immediately to me are Memento. If you haven't seen that one, it's kind of a good one. It's pretty it's interesting to say the least. Some guy with amnesia, with tattoos all over his body, try to find out what happened to him, and it ends up being a really good story. I won't spoil it, even though it came out 2001. Exit Wounds, featuring Steven Seagal and DMX. That's a banger for all the wrong reasons. That one's ironically good. Probably one of the shittier action movies you'll ever see, but the dialogue is cringeworthy, which makes it good. Another one that I can think of that sticks out to me that Jacob loved was Spy Kids.
Yeah, dude. I actually loved Spy Kids.
Thumbs. Those thumbs are weird, dude.
Yeah.
What thumbs?
Look up
The little thumb dudes. It's like a guy
Kid.
with a thumb as a face.
Yeah, it's kind of
no.
weird, man.
Spy Kids thumbs?
Yeah, that's like the bad guys. It's like a weird acid trip.
Oh no. Why was this a thing?
I don't know. I don't remember what happened in it. I just remember the thumbs is all I remember.
The fuck? Danny Trejo and Antonio Banderas were in the movie?
Yep.
Yeah, they're the bad guys.
That's crazy.
No. One was their dad, one was a bad guy.
I'm guessing Danny Trejo was the bad guy?
Yeah.
Why is he always the bad guy? The Mexican starring Brad Pitt and what's her name again? Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts.
The worst laugh in Hollywood, even worse than Eddie Murphy's laugh.
She got that.
You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
It's been a long time since I heard Julia Roberts laugh.
Oh man, do yourself a favor and don't Google it.
Okay.
Oh shit. Jacob would love this one. Released March 27th, 2001. Playboy's Celebrities.
Wait, what? I don't even see that one on here.
It says, can I click on this shit? Don't miss this one-of-a-kind collection as Playboy takes a look at these world-class celebrity beauties, revealing the video. This revealing video celebrates some of the most sought-after women on the planet. It includes stunning nude footage of intimate vignettes from the Playboy's most popular videos.
Yeah. Starring Pamela Anderson
Amy's
as herself.
Orgasm came out March 8th, 2001.
What?
Dude, that's literally there.
A lot of these
Holy
have
shit.
no.
These are straight to video.
Pavilion of Woman. Amy's Orgasm. Dude, there's these are just pornos. Damn, dude, everybody's horny in March.
Girl.
Like this
Seriously,
one.
dude.
Selena Live. Last concert.
We're in that time of the early 2000s where everything was about sex. All the movies were about sex.
The Serpent's Kiss. That's my
Enemy
move.
at the Gates, dude, is a banger.
What? Really? I thought that movie was not that good.
No way, dude. It's good. It has what's his name? Ed Harris, Jude Law.
Jude Law's alright.
It's about, and it has what's her name? She's Evie from The Mummy. I can't remember her name.
Rachel Weisz.
Yeah, it has her too.
So, I know you would like this one because it's a war movie.
This Enemy at the Gates.
Yeah.
It's an interesting story of Vasily Zaitsev. He was killed some of the most of the Nazis of anyone in real life. It's true.
Dude, did you guys even talk about Predator? Did you say Predator? Did I miss that?
That didn't come out. It was If It Bleeds, We Can Kill It. It's the making of the Predator.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah. And then Say It Ain't So. This is kind of interesting. Welcome to Beaver, Oregon. Population... I can't read that. It's on the movie poster. I didn't even know that was set in Oregon. But it has Chris Klein, Heather Graham, and Orlando Jones. If you remember Orlando Jones, he was a 7-Up guy for a second. He was on Mad TV. You remember that?
No,
Take
I
your
don't
silence as
remember
a
that.
yes.
I didn't even know 7-Up had its own TV show.
No, it was a commercial. You probably don't remember that. It was Make
No.
7 Up yours. It was before you were born.
Dude, I was born in fucking 2002. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so it was before you were born.
Oh,
All right, anyways. So, Scott, what about video games?
Video games. There's a couple bangers here. I'm just going to be honest with you. First one that came out on March 1st, 2011, Fight Night Champion. That was a badass game.
That's a great game. I still play that game.
Badass game. It was the last good boxing game.
Yeah.
wait, what movie did you say?
No, video game.
TV
Fight Night
it's a video
Champion.
Oh yeah, no, I never played that.
Dragon Age 2, which is popular. I never really watched it, but definitely was popular. See what else we got here. Angry Birds Rio. This is like the height of when all the Angry Birds were coming out. The Sims Medieval. That was a good game, I remember, back in the day. Let's see if there's anything else of note that I'm seeing. There's a ton of them. WWE All-Stars. You guys might like that. You like that stuff.
Scott's like, dude, there's so many bangers. Names 2 games. Oh, I don't know if there's any other ones.
True, you're right. I think maybe the 3DS was released at this time because there's just tons of 3DS games. I'm wondering if this is when the 3DS came out. You're right, there wasn't a
Really?
ton of bangers. But it did have the banger Fight Night Champion.
The 3DS came out in 2001. Oh no, 10 years ago. Never mind. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
2011.
I was like, dude, no way.
Let's see here. Let's see if I'm right. When did the 3DS come out? February of 2011. So yeah, I mean, this would make sense.
Jacob, were you born?
March.
I was 2
Nice.
and a half
He was born like when we graduated from high school, dude.
before that, dude. Or after that.
But yeah, that's all I got. Do you guys have anything else you'd like to touch on before we close out and let these people enjoy the rest of their week?
No. Just Lady Antebellum.
Lady Annabellem.
What's your favorite Lady Antebellum song?
Lady Antebellum's not a band.
I like that one where she says, "I die long, bury me in Santon, lay me down on a bed of roses." I like that one.
I don't know
Is
any
that-
Lady
Is that
Antebellum music.
Lady Antebellum?
Yeah, I think so.
My favorite song is Need You Now.
I thought that all country music just played that song that's like about getting drunk or ride a
On
horse,
a plane?
save a horse, ride a cowboy. Like I feel
Oh,
like
that's a good song too.
That's a song?
Yeah, dude, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Yeah, that's the song. Dude.
Everybody say.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Alright.
Sounds stupid.
That's
I
it.
told-
That's all I got, dude.
I, of course, told you my theory that all country singers are the same. That goes for females, too.
Sexist.
How is that sexist? I'm including
You're
it.
going to get canceled.
No, you're saying
Yeah.
that they all sound the same. That's not including anybody. That's...
No, I'm saying that they all are the same person. It's one person.
Jacob, this is your chance. You need to cancel him now.
Yeah, it's your chance. Cancel me.
Oh, dude, I'm canceling you right now.
All right. Do we have shout-outs?
Yeah, shout-outs. Jay.
Shout out Patricia, Adolfo, Delbert. Shout out Michael. Shout out Javad. Shout out Panda. Shout out Jacob's mother, Ben's mom, and everybody's mom. I love you all.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
No, I just said your
Okay.
name because I wanted to.
Actually, your mic didn't cue that you said my name, so...
Yeah.
my bad.
So what?
Yeah, okay, so shout out to Panda. Special shout out to Panda. Shout out Kai. Shout out to Legma. Shout out to Patricia.
Are you trying to
And-
get on Ligma?
Who's
What do you
Ligma?
mean? Ligma nuts. Alright,
Did
that's
he
it.
actually fall for that, or
No.
No.
I was gonna be like, damn.
I
Okay.
say that to him all the time.
Shout out to Raven, Kat, Robbie, Patrick, my boy Jay Henney. And if I miss you, I'm eternally sorry. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Bye.
Wow.
people on the Bachelor went to a Lady AnnaBellem party.
No, it wasn't.
No.
It was not a Lady Antebellum party.
No. I fucked it up.